Welcome to the Flow Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording, and it is 1:14 p.m. that is Central Time. Today is July 16th. Well, first things off, I want to apologize for the quality of the audio over the last several days. And I think I've finally traced it, but we're going to find out by the time we get to the end of this broadcast. I've been testing with increments of about 1 minute of speaking, and so far so good, but we'll see what it looks like by the time I finish a full video. Well, it's been an interesting day, and I think the volatility that comes out of the Oval Office continues, because the major rumor in the morning was that President Trump was going to fire Jerome Powell, and then a couple of hours later he said, "No, I'm not." So that contributed to a bit of volatility. Then we also had PPI numbers, and they were a bit better than expected. So bond yields, having been up yesterday, were down a bit in here today. The rebound in the dollar is looking a little tired. Then we can think about what's going on in much of the rest of the world. Well, in Australia, you have the ASX 200 right at the region of its all-time peaks, and it's pausing a little here amid a short-term overbought condition. That is a pretty similar story for the vast majority of indices around the world. Then in Japan, we have the upper house elections, and the yen strengthened into the close, but it had spent most of the day in negative territory. Then, with gold prices still in a range since the peak in April, a quiet day overall. In the cryptocurrency markets, we had a sharp decline in Bitcoin yesterday. It was a bit steadier in here today. And I think this just looks like some consolidation, because I don't think anybody really believes that following all of the fanfare and the whole crypto week talk about pushing through two key pieces of legislation that are aimed at regulating and giving some clarity on how regulators would view Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I don't think there's any chance that that's not going to pass. So this just looks like some consolidation. And then we also have the thawing of the relationship between